Guys, I'm all alone. Except for Nia, she's here, I guess. She counts. Everyone else, they're gone. I've got nothing left to live for. I'm coming, guys! Oh, I guess we're all taking a cloud bath. Well, that's awkward. Anyway, hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last episode, Alice went on an exploration of the trading guild, and also tracked down a bunch of pickpockets who were hanging out at Umon's shipyard, who thankfully was not here and has yet to hear of our ship loss. But details. But from those pickpockets, we got Rock's core crystal back, and we got word that a group of bandits is ready to ransack Gormotti or Torigoth. So, I think what better way to start off than take care of those bandits, and also making sure Torigoth is safe from the terrorists, wherever they may be. So, I think with that, they're right next to Trunk Hill, so that is where we were going. During our way there, I would like to talk about how the kids and how we met Reese, aka the leader of the kids. I do like how we saw them, or saw Reese rather, before things went down, or at least before she stole our stuff. So I'm liking how it's foreshadowing events. Sorry about the cut there. Just had to make sure the recording was going fine. Anyway, in last episode, I'm good. My God, to get sidetracked for about a few seconds, and what next? You are all over the place. But I do like how those events were kind of foreshadowed with like question mark. I would like to imagine that if we hadn't of talked to Reese beforehand, would something different have happened? I kind of doubt it, but it's nice food for thought. But it is nice to know that there are things there which can, I don't know, foreshadow events. Because Monolith could have easily just have left that kid out and just acted like, oh, he came out of nowhere. I didn't see him coming. He's just there. He's just there for the sake of being there. Some people might call. Well, I call that scary, and I'm not going to take that on any rate. I say that as I'm heading towards him. I like that. Level 90 to level 6s. What a downgrade, as I take full damage. But anyway, some people might call this as a form of padding, or maybe just a way to artificially extend the game. But in some ways, if the character is there before the event happens, it is kind of a nice effect as I get stuck in that armor behind. Great, thanks. And as I'm talking about this, it does create nice visuals.
I like, one thing I noticed is how it mentioned that what you do depends on the outcome of the story.
Mm-hmm.
I was worried that when we met the kids in Umon's shipyard, it would come up with a prompt asking, should we give the kid the core crystal or not?
Well, if it was Rock's core crystal, I'm sorry, the answer would still be no. There is no way in hell am I letting those kids have Rock's core crystal, because I can imagine Vandom would not be happy if we gave his partner for many years, or however long he was fighting, to just be given to some random kids because we couldn't keep our hands on it. I don't think that's a good way to honor Vandam's memory. But it would be nice. But it does make me happy to know that some things like that will be coming back, and this is not the right way. We need to go to another place. Okay? Well, we're right back. And we're right by Torigoth?
There's a change in music when you go to the edge.
I don't think so. I think that was when I went to the left. Yeah, we're next to Torigoth now.
Oh.
And now we're back to no music. That was weird. Okay, well in any case, we'll be right back, and we'll get to the right area. Odd piece of landscape though. Makes me wonder if it's going to be an object for a side quest or anything. But speaking of landscape though, the deep oranges and saturation looks so good. I don't think there is such thing as a bad screenshot in this game, because there is tons of visual eye candy. And no, I'm not just talking about Pyra.
I mean, in the trailers we only saw like this area, the inside of the Titan, but it just makes me wonder what else is coming. Is there going to be like a desert area, or a snowy area, or even a volcanic area?
Well, there's many Titans and many possibilities, so like I just said, the possibilities are endless. Especially with how creative Monolith can be. I think you just have to look at a place like the Bionis interior to just get a glimpse of how creative they can be. And hey, I can remember when these guys gave us hassle when they first showed up here. Oh my, how things change, and oh how I dread fighting that thing.
Anybody home?
Nicely done.
I'm hoping that means they got the job done.
Okay, bring it on.
I guess this guy doesn't care. We'll be right back. Now that's finally all done. Let us head towards the bandit and seeing what creativity Monolith has in store for us. Because I, for one, am dying to see what this, let's say turn event is gonna see, and hopefully it's not going to result in another life being lost. Because I'd like to keep as many allies as I can. That means we are facing essentially another Aegis. So you know what? I'd like to have a full party, and losing everyone would not be ideal. What would be ideal if I get have these rocks. I'm starting to hate these enemy types.
It's probably gonna call allies, so I don't know about this.
It's getting tough.
Yeah. Okay. Rex, you can call it a day now.
I am ready for anything. Let us aid our father's cause.
You know what? Never mind. And Pyro got another refill because of our generosity. Haha.
Our focus is level 2 now.
Sweet. So I should hopefully be able to unlock more things, which is definitely useful. Now, if we can climb up this tree without anything bothering us, Rex, can I say this is definitely a lot more. This is a lot easier platform than Xenoblade. I say that as there's a level 76 right next to us. I'm gonna try and avoid him, even though he's okay. Thank God. Whew. And back to the Turkins. But since they are a small fry, if we get a meal, they won't bother us.
Well, that's a unique monster.
Well, we do need a bit of practice. So you know what?
Put your best
Why
foot forward,
not?
Rex. Mind you don't fall out,
He's not cute, but hey. Buddy? Okay, that was really weird. He was just really just not getting it down the way we're attacking him. But now that done, let's hurry up and make quick work of him. Hopefully.
Our emotions are in tune. As you wish. Flame.
Let us make use of it now. Sure.
Right.
Why not?
Let's show them what we really need.
We'll beat them with the power of sword. Now I'm
Ah yes. Yes, power sword bash, my favourite power.
a choice cut indeed.
Just gonna build up my power, at least till I'm getting more sword arts up. And hopefully let's continue on and hopefully get another explosion before it goes down. Even though he's evading. Not good. Did he get a blade?
Let's go.
Well, he definitely can't rush that's for sure. Thank you.
Thanks.
I would appreciate if you would let me.
Anchor shot.
You know what? I would like a bit of payback, you know. So you know what? Eat a bit of steam explosion.
Get over you.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Let's do that again, shall we?
Anchor shot. Take care.
Now let's show them what we're really made of.
you to the last, my lady. Now I'm fired. Oh, rolling smash.
And done.
We have pulled through yet again. You saw that? I thought you were sleeping.
It's not that old, Rex. Jeez. I like how the audio cut just to emphasize that. I thought you were sleeping. Either way, I got some good battle practice, which honestly I'm hoping is a lot easier than this. Let us continue.
Congratulations.
What you found, or what the kids found? Well,
Does that look familiar?
yeah, it does. But isn't that for a Titan?
What the?
Well, this is quite the unhelpful obstruction.
Hey, isn't this the same as that thing we saw in the blowhole with Van Damme?
Indeed. It seems to be the same phenomenon.
In that case,
Yeah. We just need a little help from Rock. Vandam, mate. Hope this is okay.
Rex,
Oh, well, if we are able to... Okay. Random. Thanks.
My name is Rock. force of habit.
Now I have Rock on our side. Seems weird. But we'll put it to good use.
Rock, pleased to meet you.
All right. You really did it.
Rock.
So, you are my new driver. Bit of a scrawny one, if you ask me. But, oh well, it's good to meet you.
He talks kind of like Van Damme, eh?
Van Damme? Who is that?
Oh, right. You wouldn't remember since you've been reawakened now. He was your old driver.
My old driver? Ah, so my core was passed down to you.
We could have stolen it.
I didn't sense any guilt in your words.
You're a perceptive one, all right. Yes, you take after your old master in more ways than one.
Listen, Rock, we need your help. Reckon you could clear the way for us?
This stuff? Of course. Nothing simpler.
Kind of weird that he doesn't remember Van Damme at all. But either way, that was that Rock.
My asthma, schmy asthma. The wind is my mate.
My ashma shmy ashma. Okay.
Wow. That hardly took any time at all.
I did say it was a simple task.
Thanks a bunch, Rock. Rock?
Tell me something. My previous driver.
You mean Van Damme?
Yes, this Van Damme. What kind of a man was he?
He was incredibly strong. He looked kind of scary, but he was kind, too. And he saved my life. It's thanks to Van Damme that we're all standing here now.
I see. Then I think I'd better protect you all, too.
Huh?
To carry on my driver's will, as best I can. That's the path I feel best befits a blade.
Oh, Rock.
So, always in one. Van Damme's still looking out for us. Well, I think let's give him a bit of test drive against these guys who gave us a running earlier.
Best foot forward, Rex. You put your feet up over there. All right, Gramps?
Let's see how this goes.
Blind spot!
Cyclone smash!
Drill!
Yeah!
Eagle eye!
Keep eye on it.
He definitely hits fast. That's for sure. And slowly builds up our blade art. And I am curious to see what kind of level up what kind of affinity he brings up. I would if he didn't finish them off so quick. And he gains swoop. Maybe hopefully he'll dodge soon next.
Like I showed you and we'll be okay.
Mind you don't fall out,
So this is definitely nice. I like how we're getting all offensive blades. At least for us we are. I also really love how we're getting new blades with different elements and different weapon types as well. So it's depth on top of depth.
The dual sights look pretty cool.
They do. Which is why Phantom started off with. Hopefully we won't have to use rock to the extent that Phantom did, but well, plus comes to shove, we'll see. Now, let's take care of the hideout.
So what's the plan? Looks like there's quite a few of them, and they have blades too.
No time for complicated plans. Don't worry, there'll be no match for us.
I knew you'd say that. But hey, I'm not saying you're wrong.
Just remember, we're not here to kill anyone, so mind you don't go overboard.
Was Rex not going to avenge Village?
There's more than one way to do that, right?
Well, if you say so.
Understood.
Right, let's go. All of you, put down your weapons. You're not gonna harm that city.
Who the hell are you punks? We ain't got time for a bunch of kids.
Hold it! They're drivers and blades. Now I get it. The city hired you, huh?
What do you think?
How'd you find out about... whatever. Hey lads! Let's slaughter these brats! We'll make an example of her. Yeah!
Okay, time to take
Blind
you down.
spot!
Just keep your spirit.
Everyone's getting sight.
We're on a roll now. For the hearts of everyone beat as one. Activated.
I missed.
Quick haste and
Healing, heal.
Rest a while.
Why not?
Steady.
Why not?
Drill.
Why not?
Rolling smash. Okay, here we go.
Who's menacing now?
Well, we managed to beat them, all right. But what now?
Ah, right on time.
Oh, I get it. That's why you asked the kids to call them here.
It isn't us they need to answer to. Right?
Leaving them to the authorities. A wise decision.
I suppose we should probably leave then. It's not a good idea to be here when the military arrives. Let's go.
Yeah, let's move. So you see, considering the situation, could you let them off the hook?
I'd hate to deny a request from you, Rex. And I can see these kids have had a hard time. What do you think?
Well, I suppose I did get my ship back safe and sound.
Hey, how about this? Make them work for the guild, and get them to work off what they owe that way.
What?
These brats! Are you saying we should make salvagers of them?
I think they show a lot of promise. They've got pretty quick fingers. Right? Come on, you know it makes sense. They're poor little orphans with nowhere to go. Are you really just gonna turn him away?
You sure know how to twist a guy's arm. All right, I'll do it. I'll sort out the details with Papunen. But it's just bed and board for now. Got that? If you want paying, you prove yourselves first.
You hear that? I hope you don't mind.
Wow.
Right then, work hard, you rascals!
Finally get to depart for Morandine. And hopefully no more kids or anything while Poppy shakes her finger at Tora. 10th floor. So then, I think with that, PC core ready to be used. What?
I think it's the other core crystal we have.
Well, I say, let's open up and find out. We can't add any of our boosters to it. So, let's see what we got.
I am Wulfric! Driver, use my power! Crush your foe!
He's my new best friend, Wulfric. He's a rare one and does not have much skills to speak of. But you know what? We'll set the blades. You know what? He's an axe wielder, I think.
Lance.
Oh well. So you know what? I really don't mind putting him in.
It sounds fun.
So we have Rock, Wulfric, and Pyra. Our blades are setting up quite nicely.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can give Nia one. Let's see how much bravery she can get. She's got an axe wielder.
Looks like a hammer, actually.
Yeah.
I hope you're ready for me.
Yeah. He's a dark user with a hammer and a tank role. Well, you know what? I think Nia could use someone like that. So, Yago, as much as I like you, mate, we are gonna switch you over.
Rock on!
So we got now it's got a healer, attacker, and now a tank.
Now Nia's a jack of all trades.
Yeah. With how quickly Nia goes down in battle, I think it's good she has the tank on her side now. So, with that, and next to talking Nuppan, how about we finally make our way to Morandine? And with our new best friend Demon. He shall be burning up, but oh well. Onwards to Morandine and hopefully no more complications. And hopefully no more kids. Please.
Yeah.
Please, for the love of God, no more kids to block our path. Because now we have Rock and Wulfric. And if more kids get involved, then Wulfric can burn them all. So finally.
Or bury them all.
Yeah.
Because he's a nerd user.
Well, I think here we might be waiting for a bit. There's a queue, you see, and while Joe Mark enjoys the stairs, I think we'll call things here. So, next episode, we'll finally get on our way to more Ardain, and maybe Joe Mark will finally stop jumping. We might be here a while. Murmur seems to be very slow.
He's got him on cue because he only murmurs.
Yes. Sorry, what? What was that? I can't hear you. I can't hear you nothing. Also, Joe Mark, you are very undignified right now. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you then.